Hello, come in and take a seat.
Oh, thanks.
Good. And how can I help you?
Well, I'd quite like to join this international social club, and I was hoping you could help me.
Yes, no problem. Let me just get the form up on my screen and I'll fill in your details. Let's see. Yes, here we are. Okay, the first thing we need is your name.
Jenny Fu. That's F-O-O.
Okay, great. And can you tell me how old you are, Jenny?
I'm 21.
Great. And how long have you been here in Australia, by the way?
I arrived just last month, 2 weeks before the start of the academic year, just to sort things out and settle in a bit.
Good idea. Where are you from originally?
I'm from Kuala Lumpur. That's where I was born and brought up.
So you're Malaysian, are you?
That's right. Though I lived in the United States for a couple of years when I was a teenager. We went there for my father's job.
Right. And can you tell me your current address, please?
Sure. Just at the moment, I'm lodging with a family at 13 Anglesey Road in Bondi.
Okay, let me just type that in. How do you spell Anglesey, by the way?
It's spelled Anglesea.
Thanks. That's quite a long way from the city centre, isn't it? Is it a problem getting into the city centre?
Not really, because the buses are good and it's a nice, quiet area to live in.
That's true. So I guess you must have a cell phone number you can give me so we can keep you informed of events and so on.
Yes. Let me just have a look. It's a new one, so I haven't learned the number yet. Here it is. It's 040-422-9160.
4229160. Okay, good. And you like the family you're living with?
Sure. They've got a little boy who is quite noisy, but he's really no trouble.
Fine. Now, let's see, what's next? Yep. Can you tell me what you do? I mean, are you working or studying?
Well, at the moment, I'm doing a temporary job with a company here in Sydney. I'm an economist, in fact.
Okay. And how long do you think you'll be here in Sydney?
At least a year. I may look for work here afterwards.
Great. Now, you want to join the International Social Club, and it will be good to know a bit about your free time interests as well. What do you like doing?
Well, I'm quite musical, and I really enjoy singing. Back home, I sang with a band, just, for fun. But for me, what I like best is dancing. The modern sort, I really love it.
Morning.
Good morning. Just a moment and I'll be with you. Now, how can I help you?
Yes, I phoned you earlier about an eco-holiday. One of those holidays where you don't damage the environment at all and you get close to nature?
Yes, I remember. Mr. Petrov, isn't it?
Yes, Igor Petrov. You said you were going to look up what was available at rather short notice.
I did, and I've got a few things here. Just before I show them to you, though, let me get down a few details.
Okay.
Right. Now, how long are you hoping to go for? A week? A month?
I originally planned to go for 3 weeks, but I think actually 2 would be better.
Fine. I'll just note that down. I think it's a good length for a holiday. You don't want to go for too long or it's difficult to get back to work again afterwards, I always think. And what's the limit on how much you're prepared to pay?
Yes, I don't really want to go above £1,750 if I can help it.
Fine. Oh, but when you come to look at the brochures, I should just point out that each of them has a discount if you pay in advance.
Oh, that's good. How much is it?
It depends on the holiday you choose, but it's worth bearing in mind. Do you have any special requirements which I should note down, by the way?
Yes. One thing I'm keen on is having travel insurance while I'm away. So, can you give me a quote?
Well, I can't actually at the moment because our internet connection is down just now. But as soon as we have it up and running again, and we know what holiday you've chosen, I'll give you a call. Is there anything else?
Yes, there is actually. I'm not a meat eater, so you'll need to specify to the airline that I need to eat vegetarian meals when I fly.
Okay, vegetarian meals. By the way, what nationality are you, Mr. Petrov?
I'm Russian, from St. Petersburg originally.
I just ask because I may need to see if you'll need a visa for some of the places you might visit. I'm just pointing that out because you want to go fairly soon and it can sometimes be quite a lengthy process.
So, what options are still available?
Okay, there are these three possibilities which I managed to print out earlier. I thought they looked good.
Okay, let's have a look.
The first is called the Dumbarton Tablelands. It looks pretty good to me. It's in Western Australia. The holiday really involves being close to and watching animals, almost living with them, in fact, because you get to stay in quite a luxurious house or cabin built high up in a tree and surrounded by lovely countryside. And, you know, there are birds and lizards and things, if you like that sort of thing. So you're very sort of...
Close to nature.
Close to nature. That's right.
Sounds interesting. I guess I could enjoy that. What else have you got?
Well, there's this one in the Bago Nature Reserve, where you go and stay with a local family in their house in a small mountain village, away from other tourists and the usual tourist spots. So you discover lots about the way they live, and you sort of live in the family, share their meals, help them with their work, that sort of thing.
Not so much of a holiday then.
Well, it depends on you. It's very different, and they say a change is as good as a rest. And then there's San Luis Island.
What happens at San Luis?
Well, it's a small island just a few miles from the coast of Central America, but I'm not sure if it's really up your street. You might like it because international tourism hasn't spoilt it yet, but I'd say it's more a holiday for young people. You go and live in a hostel and, you know, you help paint the local school and you get to meet the kids and sort of try your hand at teaching.
Teaching what?
Oh, English or maths, whatever you're good at. What makes the island interesting, though, is their emissions policy. There are no cars. You have to walk or use a bicycle to get about, and you get there by sailing boat.
Sounds wonderful.
You will hear an interviewer asking a member of the public for his views on the city. First, you have some time to look at questions 1 to 5. You will see that there is an example that has been done for you. On this occasion only, the conversation relating to this will be played first.
Hello. We're conducting a survey about what people think of this city. I wonder, would you mind answering a few questions?
I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Well, it won't take long. Just a couple of minutes of your time.
Well, okay, but I haven't been living here for long, so I might not be able to answer some of your questions.
That's not a problem. We're looking for views from a range of people. Could I just get a few details first?
Okay, I guess.
Well, first of all, which age group do you fit into? 18 to 24, 25 to 34, 35 to 50.
I'm 28, so that's the middle one of those. What was it? 25 to 34?
Yes.
Okay, that's me.
The man is aged 28 and in the 25 to 34 age group. So 25 to 34 has been written in the space. Now we shall begin. You should answer the questions as you listen, as you will not hear the recording a second time.
Hello. We're conducting a survey about what people think of this city. I wonder, would you mind answering a few questions?
I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Well, it won't take long. Just a couple of minutes of your time.
Well, okay, but I haven't been living here for long, so I might not be able to answer some of your questions.
That's not a problem. We're looking for views from a range of people. Could I just get a few details first?
Okay, I guess.
Well, first of all, which age group do you fit into? 18 to 24, 25 to 34, 35 to 50.
I'm 28, so that's the middle one of those. What was it? 25 to 34?
Yes.
Okay, that's me.
And how long have you been living in this city?
I've only been here for 3 weeks, and it's my first experience of this country at all. I've come here to work on a 6-month contract.
Right, so it's all pretty new for you.
Yes, I'm still getting used to it.
Right. So, where did you live previously?
I'm from New Zealand. I lived there all my life before I came to Britain.
Oh, really? I haven't met anybody else from your country before.
No? Well, there are a few of us here.
Okay, perhaps I'll meet some more while I'm doing this. Now, the next question is occupation. Did you say you came here for work?
Yes, that's right. I'm a lawyer.
Oh.
My firm has sent me here to gain some experience of practicing law in an international context. So I'm here to learn, really.
Sounds very interesting.
Yes, I'm already learning a lot. Things are very different here from back at home.
Now, what area of the city are you living in?
I'm in an apartment in Waterfall Road. That's in Coundon.
Oh, okay. Let's see. How's that spelt? Coundon. That's right, isn't it? It's O-N at the end, not E-N, isn't it?
Yes, that's right.
And your postcode, if you can remember it. Just the first part will do.
That's CV26.
Okay, thanks.
You will hear a telephone conversation between a customer and a receptionist from an insurance company about medical coverage. First, you have some time to read through questions 5 to 9. Now listen carefully and answer questions 5 to 9.
Midlands Health Coverage Services, this is Melanie speaking. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm planning to study abroad in Spain for September and October this year, and I'll need medical insurance.
Certainly, I can help you. First, if you don't mind, I'll need to get some information from you. Could I first get your name and postal address, please?
Yes, it is Adam Harker, and I'm at 48 Bixteth Street in Liverpool. That's Bixteth.
Uh-huh. What is your postcode?
It is L34EW.
Oh, and I'll also need your home phone number.
Sure, that's 0151 555 0143.
Thanks. Got it. And could you tell me if you currently suffer from any medical conditions or diseases? Policy rates are a bit higher if you are already diagnosed with a medical problem.
No, nothing that I know of. I had a checkup last month and everything was okay.
Great. Well, We have a policy for those studying in continental Europe.
Oh.
It's a student policy for those aged 17 to 25. And it is for basic coverage and costs £88 per month. However, dental work and medication are not included. We also have comprehensive plans that cover everything, but they cost more.
I'm 27, so I am not eligible for the cheaper plan. How much are the other policies?
Regular plans are £112 per month, and the comprehensive ones are £158.
I have a limited budget, so I'd go for the less expensive option. I plan to travel around a few nearby countries in Europe as well. Would that affect the price? And I might choose to stay in Spain an extra month, so would the rate be the same if I stayed 3 months instead of 2?
Actually, no. There would be a 10% discount, and there would be no change to the policy if you travel to neighboring countries.
Well, that's good to know. Okay, so how do I make payment?
You can pay by credit card now, or send us a direct deposit from your bank.